Hi, I'm Tim Probert, the editor of Personal Care magazine. We're here in New York, Suppliers Day, and with me now is Chris Valencius, who's the Chief Marketing Officer of Evolved by Nature. And actually, I guess many of the people watching this may actually not know that much about Evolved by Nature, and you're a very new player on the scene.
Yes,
So tell us,
yes.
why don't you tell us about you?
Yeah, so we're a fairly new ingredient supplier. We launched our first ingredient in October 2023. The company was founded in 2013. We spent a good amount of time in research and development. We use the principles of biotechnology to unlock proteins and peptides from natural resources and further design them to make highly effective and very sustainable skincare ingredients.
From silk?
From silk, natural silk protein.
Okay. From a silkworm?
No, we don't make it from a silkworm. We make all our ingredients from the silk protein of the silk cocoon. We source our cocoons from an industry that actually doesn't want the cocoons, they want the worms. They use the worms to make a natural food source for fish. So they make fish food. We take their waste product, which is the cocoon, discarded cocoons, and we're able to use those cocoons to make all of our bioactive ingredients.
Very good. And where are you based, sorry?
We're based out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Very good. And so what are you highlighting at the show this year at Suppliers Day?
Yeah, so we've made a lot of fast progress. So last year at the show, we were here with essentially 2 ingredients, one of which had just recently launched. Already a year later, we're here with 5 ingredients. So we have 4 bioactive ingredients and 1 functional hydrogel. So we have a barrier booster, a collagen promoter, a brightener, a keratinocyte differentiation factor, and then a hydrogel for hydration, emulsification, and hair repair.
Okay, excellent. And sustainability then, so it's not silkworm, so that's how you get around the, I'm sure you get a lot of that. Is it, animal derived?
Yeah, it's animal derived the same way milk is or honey is. It's a byproduct created by an animal that we then use, but the benefit of that is it's 100% natural. It's naturally sustainable because it's something created by nature, and we don't use any harmful reagents or fermentation or processes that would interfere with the final naturality of the product.
Okay. So anything else? Any other innovations? Maybe your pipeline you could share?
We have a pipeline for, sort of that goes further into skin health. We're very focused on making skin healthier, naturally healthier, leveraging skin's natural processes, as opposed to just covering blemishes or whatever. So we want skin to be as healthy as possible. So our pipeline is very focused on getting sort of more and more dermocosmetic, more and more therapeutic. So we do a lot of well aging, a lot of cosmetic efficacies right now, and that will just go further into even more robust ingredients that can deal with atopic dermatitis, eczema, harder to treat skin issues.
Okay, and as alternative ingredients as well? Are your ingredients targeting alternatives to traditional synthetics?
Yeah, so we sort of believe, the way that modern life is, there's more environmental pollution, there's more UV exposure, everyone's stressed out, sleeping less, diets are getting worse. If you have a job, you have stress. In 2025, that affects the way your body works and the way your skin works. Traditional ingredients that all our moms used aren't going to be able to deal with modern problems. So ceramides, retinols, AHAs, things that either they're just not effective enough or they're actually adding harm on top of the increased harm of modern life is the stuff that we replace.
Very good. Okay. Well, that's all we have time for, but thank you very much indeed,
thanks.
Chris. Thank you.
Yeah.